The shower was ice cold. The Wi-Fi had dropped twice, and my client call started in 90 minutes. I stood there holding a towel, staring at the water heater, thinking, I know how to say this in English. I just do not know how to say it in Spanish.
That is not a morning. That is a crisis with plumbing.
Exactly. And when your brain is trying to solve hot water, internet, hygiene, and income all at once, a translation app can feel like one more problem. Welcome to Spanish for Nomads, episode 99. I am Sarah Thompson with Carlos Mendez, and today we are turning that stressful apartment moment into 7 calm, useful Spanish sentences.
7 sentences you can save in your phone and use when the shower is cold, the lock is stuck, or the internet decides to disappear 5 minutes before a meeting.
We will give you slow pronunciation, the full English meaning, and a role play where the repair person does not immediately give us a perfect answer. Because real conversations are sometimes vague. You may need to ask again, explain why the timing matters, and confirm what happens next.
And your home affects everything outside the home. Bad sleep makes your workout easier to skip. A chaotic morning drains your energy. Unstable internet can affect a client relationship or your income. Calm communication protects your routine. Master the language, master your nomad life.
Let us start with the sentence frame I reach for first. Hay un problema con. Slowly. Hay un problema con. Hay un problema con. It means there is a problem with.
Wait, can you use that for the internet too?
Absolutely. Hay un problema con el internet. There is a problem with the internet. Or, hay un problema con el agua caliente. There is a problem with the hot water.
And it sounds direct without sounding like an accusation. You are naming the problem, not blaming the person.
Right. If you need a little more detail, add the next phrase. No funciona. Slowly, no funciona. No funciona. It means it does not work. No funciona el internet. The internet does not work. No funciona la ducha. The shower does not work.
That phrase is also perfect for your brain before coffee.
No funciona mi cerebro. My brain does not work.
Exactly. But for the apartment, keep the tone calm. Start with hola or buenos dias, say what is wrong, and then ask for help. The third phrase is ¿Podría venir alguien a revisarlo? Slowly, ¿Podría venir alguien a revisarlo? It means, could someone come and check it?
You do not need to explain the grammar behind revisarlo. Save the whole sentence. It works for a water heater, an appliance, a leaking pipe, or a lock.
Hay un problema con el agua caliente. No funciona. ¿Podría venir alguien a revisarlo?
There is a problem with the hot water. It does not work. Could someone come and check it? That is already a complete message. Small habits, big connections.
Once you have reported the problem, you need a timeline. Ask, ¿Cuándo podrían arreglarlo? Slowly, ¿Cuándo podrían arreglarlo? When could you fix it?
I like that it asks for a plan instead of demanding an instant miracle, but I am not sure I buy the idea that we should always sound patient. If the front door will not lock, I do not want to sound relaxed about it.
Fair. Patient does not mean passive.
Exactly. For a small inconvenience, ask for the timeline. For no water, a broken lock, or an outage before a client meeting, explain the impact. Specific urgency is stronger than simply repeating urgent, urgent, urgent.
Then use phrase 5. ¿Hay una solución temporal? Slowly. ¿Hay una solución temporal? Is there a temporary solution? Maybe another room has hot water. Maybe there is a backup router. Maybe you can use a shared workspace for one meeting.
That question changes the conversation. You are not only saying, fix this, you're asking, How can we keep today working while the repair is being arranged?
And when work really is affected, say, para mí es urgente porque trabajo desde casa. Slowly. Para mí es urgente porque trabajo desde casa. For me, it is urgent because I work from home.
That sentence gives useful context. It is not a threat, and it is not an apology. You are explaining why timing matters.
The last phrase helps prevent two different memories of the same conversation. Entonces, quedamos en que. Slowly, entonces, quedamos en que. So, we agree that?
Then finish it with the time or action. Entonces, quedamos en que viene alguien mañana a las 10. So, we agree that someone is coming tomorrow at 10.
And you can send that same sentence in a message. Written confirmation is not rude. It helps everyone remember the plan.
Let us try the full situation. You are the nomad, I am the property manager, and the water heater is broken. Do not aim for perfect Spanish. Aim for the next clear sentence.
Hola, buenos días. Hay un problema con el agua caliente. No funciona. También el internet no funciona bien. ¿Podría venir alguien a revisarlo?
Buenos días. Sí, claro. Voy a contactar al técnico. Good morning. Yes, of course. I will contact the technician. Mañana, possibly.
¿Mañana? ¿Cuándo podrían arreglarlo? I work from home today, and my meeting is at 9.
The technician can go in my morning for the morning. For the internet, perhaps you can use the Wi-Fi in the lobby.
¿Hay una solución temporal para el internet? Para mí es urgente porque trabajo desde casa. ¿Podrían traerme un router móvil?
Yes, I can leave a mobile router in reception in 15 minutes. The technician can check the water heater tomorrow at 10.
Entonces, quedamos en que recojo el router ahora y viene alguien mañana a las 10 para revisar el agua caliente. ¿Es correcto?
Yes, it's correct. Thanks for revising.
Gracias por la ayuda. Thank you for the help. Notice what happened. The first answer was vague, but you did not panic. You asked for a timeline, explained the work impact, requested a temporary option, and confirmed the agreement.
And that kind of preparation protects your actual life. I used to treat a broken shower as a minor inconvenience, then wonder why I skipped my workout, ate whatever was easiest, and looked exhausted on camera. One clear message can keep a bad apartment problem from becoming a bad whole day.
Yes. Confidence is not waiting until your heart stops beating quickly. Confidence is having a sentence ready while your heart is beating quickly. Daily practice builds real confidence.
Here is your immediate practice. Think of one likely problem: internet, hot water, a door, or an appliance. Record a 30-second voice note using "Hay un problema con", "¿Podría venir alguien a revisarlo?" y "¿Cuándo podrían arreglarlo?"
Then save this template in your Notes app. Greeting, problem, what does not work, request for inspection, urgency if necessary, temporary solution, and agreed timeline. You do not need to memorize every word. Make the right words easy to find when your brain is busy.
Quick review. Hay un problema con means there is a problem with. No funciona means it does not work. ¿Podría venir alguien a revisarlo? Means, could someone come and check it?
¿Cuándo podrían arreglarlo? When could you fix it? ¿Hay una solución temporal? Is there a temporary solution? Para mí es urgente porque trabajo desde casa. For me, it is urgent because I work from home. Entonces, quedamos en que... So we agree that?
You can be patient without being passive, specific without being aggressive, and prepared without speaking perfect Spanish. Join the Spanish for Nomads course for guided beginner lessons, pronunciation practice, realistic conversations, and simple habits that help you use Spanish where your real life happens.
Save the phrases, record the voice note, and practice them before you need them. Speak Spanish, build your tribe.
That's it for today. Practice these phrases and habits this week. Remember, learn Spanish, optimize yourself, and connect deeper.